Hi Maximo Park, my name's Tom and I'm your #1 fan and I've made this little video for you.
Tell me all and I'll try to piece it together.
The new record is quite a diverse record in terms. I think it's probably our most diverse musically. It sort of leaps around from one thing to the next.
I've got a photo-fit mind, but I'm a first-rate forgetter.
The title track, "The National Health," has a strange amalgamation of something like Sparks and Husker Du, kind of, which is a strange thing to say. That, but we, as a band, we've always had 5 quite strong personalities pushing in slightly different directions and pulling together at the same time. So whereas Dunk probably would crack out the Husker Du on the guitar element, Lucas might have a Sparksy keyboard line to go with it or whatever.
Your face will fall, but let's try to keep it together.
Yeah, there's all sorts of different musical influences that go into the record. We all listen to so many different kinds of things, but at the same time we can still only do what we can do. You know, I'm not a very good rapper, so I can't throw in some you know, Wu-Tang Clan references, although I would like to.
The blade withdraws before the knot starts to sever. We stick out your lips.
Even though the album isn't sort of overtly political or anything like that, it definitely is about the society that we live in and the modern times that we live in, and I think the music reflects that with all of the different influences, you know, where people scroll through their iPods these days, or you know, what go through their sort of libraries of downloaded songs. People just are more eclectic in their tastes, and I think yeah, our music reflects that, and the lyrics reflect the kind of the mood of the nation, and try and look for a kind of hope within the economic and darkness, I guess.
Keep your hands on your hips, and I'm supposed to know.
Everyone had a very different idea of what this record should be about, and that was the first kind of process for us all to kind of come together and, you know, try and write that first song where everyone was like, ah, right, here we go, we can go from here, and just trying out different ways of writing. But I think there's like a lot more electronic elements on this record that we sort of felt that we could push a little bit further this time, you know, because there's so many different influences. He was trying to learn how to incorporate that, but we realised that was a strength, basically.
And I'm supposed to know the way you stick out your lips and keep your hands on your hips.
People want something unique from every band, you know, they want something that's that band's thing and that nobody else has, and you can kind of try and chase what the new thing is, or you can focus on your thing being good. I think if we like the stuff that we're making, that's a good start, because we're all quite different. You know, there's not one leader or whatever who's sort of telling everybody what to do. The kind of the process that we go through each time is always a reinvention, because we have to keep ourselves interested and keep ourselves relevant to us, and you can't think of anything outside of you or your mates. It's like, would my mates like this, or you know, or what would the other guys in the band think of these lyrics? You know, we already have a kind of filtration process that hopefully keeps our band kind of pure in that respect, that you know, what you get is what we like. When you listen to something at home that you're really proud of, like we are of the new record, you just think, I just want to get out and play it. You know, there's a kind of burning desire to do that, and these dates, I think, will be probably quite incendiary as a result, because not only will the people in the audience be wanting to hear new stuff and probably haven't seen us for a while, but we want to get out there and play it. There's that kind of eagerness to share something. It's like a kid who does a drawing and they're like, check this out, and you know, if you don't have that childish enthusiasm for what you do, then yeah, the shows will be flat. And I think sort of being away for a bit really helped us replenish ourselves. And before you start being one of those bands that's just around, you know, I don't want to be one of those bands. I want to be a band that sort of excites people live, and you know, having new material will be one of the ways that the new shows will be quite special, I think.
What that means, you're a puzzle to me.
We're not a cool band. We go out and we give everything that we have every night. We don't mind the sweat marks on our shirts. You know, we just go out and play and feel the music. And if you know, I think that's one of the reasons why our band isn't fashionable, but hopefully one of the reasons why our band would be more timeless.